Class here, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer of Darkness. In the last part, Dusknoir showed up in town, but nothing actually changed. We went to old dungeons for points. So we'll see if there's an event today. Oh, us two. Before we get to work, we need to run an errand. Yes, an errand. Go to Kecleon Market. Ask if they plan to stock perfect apples. Okay, we should find out. Yeah, the guild storage has some... But the guildmaster raids the storage. And yeah, we can't have the guildmaster run out of perfect apples. And it's always a chore to get some fresh ones. And you know, sending an exploration team to Applewoods is kind of a bother. But yeah, if they were in the market, we could buy them. We'll go visit. Way to take charge in doing exactly what we were told to do. Oh, there's a Scyther here. Oh man, they're punishing some outlaws. Yeah, the guild was away on an expedition, so you didn't come here. And might just go for an outlaw. But if there are 3 of you, even if they're tough, you can do it. Alright. I should visit Chimecho before I head out. Or Chimecho? I guess it would make sense if the beginning of the word sounded like chime. Oh yeah, Kecleon Market. That's our first objective. Oh hey, it's Dusknoir. We couldn't find him in town yesterday. By which I mean in-game yesterday. Okay, yeah, we're from the guild. We're Team Pokepals. It's great to meet you. What are you doing in town? Shopping? Oh, you're just chatting. Okay, Kecleon hailed down Dusknoir because he's famous. What a surprising talk. He's so worldly and wise, and you're thoroughly impressed. Okay, must really be as knowledgeable as they say. And what can you do for us? We've not really come to shop. See? Okay, perfect apples, but they have no plans to stock them. That's too bad. Chadot will be disappointed. Oh! What's going on with Meryl and Azurill? Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, what's the rush? Okay, you've been looking for your lost item. Yeah, the same one you were looking for before? It's called the water float. Oh, now that's quite the precious item. Okay, and that's why you've been looking for it for a long time? Someone said they saw a water float on the beach today, so you're rushing to the beach. Oh man, it's a juicy tidbit. And they're gonna plan something nefarious. Okay, it's great that it's finally turned up. Let's go, quick. Okay, I was wondering how they were doing. I totally forgot about them. Oh, and Kecleon's never heard of water float. What purpose does it serve? It's specifically for Azurill. It can be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. It's said to be an exceedingly rare item. Okay, yeah, you've never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. And you're afraid you'll never sell such a rare thing. Oh, you just remembered. We have to report back to Chadot about perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. Oh, yep, they have no plans to stock them. What are you supposed to do now? We could go get some. You're joking, you've previously gone to Applewoods and failed utterly. You just can't take that. Can't go through all that again. Oh, but you're sorry. We were outstanding recently and recognize everything that was done. But it was slightly traumatic last time. You'll just have to find them yourself and we should look at the routine stuff. Okay. Guess that's what we're doing. Okay, so there is a job in Applewoods, amusingly. Looks like we've only got 1 job per area here. How about the outlaws? Anything overlap? Whoa, we could get so many points in Craggy Coast if we can fight 4 outlaws and do the B rank mission. Do I really want to go for all of this, though? Slugma's a fire type. Nidorino... Are they poison ground or just pure poison? I know Nidoking is half ground. At least I think it is. It at least is notable for learning Earthquake. Okay, Gloom, grass type, grass poison. Paris, bug grass. So I don't really have type advantage against anything. I mean, like, sure, Tark has advantage against Slugma. Alright, let's just go for it. I don't even remember what part of the game Craggy Coast was in, but it was probably recent because they're at the end of the job list. Wait, Craggy Coast. And Shimeko Assembly. Oh, I got 2 Surskits. Whoops. You're level 11. You are also level 11. Whatever, they can just both be around for now. I don't need to dismiss them. I'm not running out of team space. I just realized that Pokemon actually have gender in Mystery Dungeon now. I think in the first Mystery Dungeon game they didn't. Anyway, let's take a Surskit because they're the highest level Pokemon we have. That's mostly what I was looking for. Alright, got a party of 4. Going... Wait, I need to actually, take job. Also, I'm just gonna delete this one. Alright. So we have 9 floors at Craggy Coast to do. Alright, things are going pretty well. This wasn't too far in the game, I guess. I still don't remember why we came here, though. Was it, like, part 1 of the expedition? Possibly. Alright. 1 floor down. Panda Seed, Excise Seed, okay. Yeah, I'm mostly just worried about how high level the Outlaws are gonna be. They are in A rank missions, so I guess that should be some sort of indicator. Let's see, and we don't have any missions until floor 5, in which case it'll be an Outlaw. Then we have a non-Outlaw mission, and 3 Outlaws in a row. Not gonna have much more opportunity to use Razor Leaf, so might as well use it here. Alright, Starly leveled up. That'll be helpful for not wasting all my revive seeds. Wanted Outlaw spotted! I should use Growl, actually. And Tark should use Peck. And I need to turn Bubble off of Surskit. Mismenuing. Do not use that. Sark. Don't use Pound or Bubble. Growl is fine. Starly, I wish I had a way to get you into the fight. Actually, I do. Tactics, go after foes. Gonna want to turn that off after the battle. So I'm gonna Growl. Super effective Peck. Oh, even with go after foes, Starly didn't move down. Oh, wow. That feeling you get wrecked. Does Paris have any special moves? Right, Dark waking up using Peck. Everybody but me is awake. Oh, I'm awake. Got him. Let's not leave the dungeon. Continue exploring. Set our team back up like normal. Oh yeah, it was your tactics I changed. And I probably want to cure poison. Tark recovered. Max elixirs are good. Oh. There's this field there. Oh, I should distribute hold items. Still got basically 3 more boss fights to go. So, like, it should be worth it. Also, I had a sinister box. Pink gummy. That's for poison types, right? Yeah. Whatever, I'll just eat it. Doesn't seem to dislike this gummy. Wow, the miss. The encore! I'm locked into Razor Leaf, which I wanted to use again anyway. I believe I could have also done a basic attack, but no other moves would have been allowed. Items, of course, would also be allowed. You can use items when you're confused just fine, too. Alright, I guess I'll eat an apple. I don't know what my belly was at, because I didn't check, but it's apparently full now. I just didn't want to actually carry around another apple. But leaving it there when I could have used it seemed silly. Wow. Oh, and it's half flying. I'll just tackle. You, on the other hand, are exclusively water. Wait a minute. Aren't I supposed to find something on this floor? Others. Mission objectives. Deliver Totter Orb. So I'm looking for an NPC that I need to hand a Totter Orb to. And I believe there's also guaranteed to be a Totter Orb on the floor. But I think I have one. Or maybe it's just guaranteed to be somewhere in the dungeon before the floor. Or maybe there are no guarantees and I usually get lucky. Whoa, that's an evolved seal. Celio. It's like a sea lion. Wanted outlaw spotted. Let's throw the Xi seed. Pow! Can't see properly. Wow, the not very effective bubble for 39 damage. Alright, I'm liking this formation. We've got one of our water types away from the grass type. Although I guess Bug would resist it. Whatever. Outlaw Gloom taken down. Let's see, we've got 2 more floors to go. Saying that mostly to remind myself, because it's easier to remember things when you hear them out loud rather than merely thinking them. Or at least I find it easier. I don't know if that's a general thing. It makes sense to me, though. I might actually use the max elixir I found earlier if I run out of Razor Leaf. It's like amazingly helpful with all these water types around. Who'd have guessed? Super effective, 150 damage. Critical hit, super effective. I'm not gonna bother with the apple. It might be a big apple, in which case I could have like thrown away a not big apple. Alright, you are a fire type. I don't want to get next to that. Although I don't think Tark will go up there. What am I gonna do? Probably use an item of some sort. They seem to be generally good. Fossil would win the fight on its own. Pretty much. Storm Drain? What? Alright, this is a formation I wanted. Apparently there's a Gastrodon somewhere on the floor that is causing Storm Drain. Also, that has Rock type move. And Flame Body. We don't fail the dungeon if Surskit goes down, though. Yep. And we won. Let's continue exploring. We used our last revive seed, clearly. Ate the plain seed for the belly. It's not worth saving for future dungeons as a plain seed. Alright, murdering sleeping Pokemon like it was nothing. Except they're just knocked out. They're more knocked out than when they were asleep. It makes sense, okay? Yeah, I'll go ahead and use a Max Elixir. I've got 3 of them. Ingest. You don't eat a Max Elixir, you ingest it. What is here? Okay. Oops. Accidentally hit down 1 too many times. You'd think counting to 1 would be easy, but apparently not. Got him. Alright, looking for stairs. It was on the right part of the dungeon, wasn't it? Whatever. I mean, there are enemy respawns, but with a mostly cleared out dungeon, you won't find too many enemies. Rather, a mostly cleared out floor, not a mostly cleared out dungeon. Wow, the miss on a sleeping enemy, because accuracy is only determined by the move used unless there are stat modifiers in place from something. Alright, you are a poison type. So my grass type moves are at least not going to be super effective. Oh boy, poison sting. Don't like it. That would be super effective on me. I could just back off diagonally and let Tark win the fight, probably. I'll throw rocks. Can also use orange berries if Tark needs it. Helping Hand failed because there are no allies for Nidorino around. Okay, confirmed that Nidorino is not ground type yet. Also confirmed that Bubble can slow. I think we've seen that before. But it just procced again. It had an irrelevant time because we also immediately won. But anyway, we brought Paris in for a rest. We got an item as a reward, it's Gold Gummy. We got 50 points. We delivered a Totter Orb, so we get a Focus Punch. And a Sky Gummy. 30 points. And we get money. Points. And money. And oh, an item, Silver Gummy. And points. And we are thanked for our cooperation. And we get money. Oh, and an item, a gummy. And points. And it's time for dinner. Let's get, hold on. Before we start dinner, there's something we must share. Oh, okay, they want to eat. Okay, just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. Yeah, another one. Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. It was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere, but that's the second time gear to be stolen. It would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Okay, but they've got full confidence in all of us, but gotta make one thing clear. Just never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood, of course. And Loudred does not have a big mouth, and Sunflora would not forget the promise to Uxie. And okay, sorry to keep you waiting. I marked it set. Ciao. And Wigglytuff just dances with an apple on their head. Okay, yeah, Chatot said time gear was stolen. That's 2 now. Can't imagine who'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? Just don't understand. And we don't know either. But when you saw a time gear for the first time, or rather the main character saw the time gear, why did your heart start pounding? Must be reading too much into this. Yeah, there's no connection at all. Okay, get this feeling our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. Wonder how Oxy's doing. Wonder if he's well. Knew it. Knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one stole the time gear. Should have done it. Should have taken their memories when I had the chance. Don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I'm taking it with me. The third time gear. Do 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 do. And it's morning. Was there no game save? Or does it happen after the morning? Right. Yes. So gonna save our adventure, and that will be it for this part. The next part, I don't know what happens actually. Presumably another mystery dungeon. I just don't know if it'll be a new one or a further routine. But yeah. See ya!